Hey. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Justin Burke. I am a singer-songwriter and vocal coach.
Days ain't the same. Oh, this Christmas, I guess I'll cry out loud.
We are about to get into this reaction. Before we do, if you are new, join the family, hit the subscribe button, and finally, if you want to learn how to sing, I'd love to be your vocal coach. What I want you to do is take my free 15-minute lesson, and I know what you're thinking. You're like, here's another person on YouTube promoting their website. I get it. I've been thinking the same way, but this really does work. You can check out all the testimonials on the site. Again, it's a free 15-minute lesson. What you're going to do is record your voice, like sing like your favorite phrase to your favorite song and record it on your voice memos. Then go through the lesson with me and then record your voice again after. And then you'll be able to compare the two. And I guarantee you, you will hear an improvement whether you think that you can sing or not. And so take my challenge, try that free lesson, either pause this video and go try that, or you could do it at the end of the video, whatever you want to do. But make sure that you try that. I really believe it's going to inspire you and get you motivated and excited that you really can learn how to sing. All right, let's get into this.
Her US TV debut, performing her global hit Dance Monkey from her EP, The Kids Are Coming. Please welcome Tones and
I love her vibe already.
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again.
Okay, lots of things I'm thinking about right now. I love the squeak. I love her unique articulation. I'm like, she's pronouncing the T as if it was a D. So right off the bat, a very unique voice. And sometimes when I hear like super unique voices, it feels a little bit try-hard. So we're gonna find out as this progresses. Does she have that nice balance of like uniqueness? She's doing her own thing, but you know what I mean? Sometimes it can cross a line where it's like, I'm like the singer's trying to be unique, like, and it's not unique because they're just overdoing it, just desperately trying to be unique. I don't think that this is going to be the way that the approach that she takes, but let's keep listening and see. Oh, okay, it's growing on me. It's growing on me. I'll be real, at first I was like, is this overdone? It's growing on me now. I like the grit that she added. She's bringing in the volume, bringing in some of the dynamics, some power. The squeaks on the ends of the voice, very beautiful. And she had a nice little onset right before that high note there that sounded really good. Kind of almost a squeak at the beginning as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to listen to it one more time after this, but that sounded really good. Oh, so I've never actually heard this song, believe it or not, but I know that like this is blown up. Dime. Oh. Yeah, so she pronounces her T's as if it was a D, and I really like it though. I really like it. It's such a unique articulation. She has a unique voice. It's grown on me, and I have a feeling it's just going to continue growing on me, especially if she adds more and more grit. If she continues to add that grit, that's what's really winning me over. Just the the grittiness that she adds to her voice. It sounds really, really good. Such a unique voice. You see the switch between that really breathy tone and then she leans right into the sound immediately after. That was nice. Oh, she's cool. Hey. Okay, so really interesting too, the way that she phrases this is she'll lean into the sound, and then on the end of the phrase, she lets air out. Listen to this, she'll let some air out, she'll close the vowel, whatever vowel she was in, she'll physically close the mouth, close the vowel, and add a very wobbly vibrato. So very quick, whatever vowel she was singing on the end of the phrase, she's going to immediately bring the volume back, let more air out, close the vowel, and then add a wobbly vibrato. It's interesting. I like it though. Let's see if she does it. A little bit there. I also have to say that her pitch sounds great. Her pitch sounds really great. Now, it's hard sometimes with TV shows, they'll do some post work. So they'll you know, the sound engineer will add maybe like some tuning to the vocals before it goes up on YouTube or before it gets blasted out on the websites and everything. That's actually more common than you would think. So I don't know if maybe that's happening, but I typically can hear when something's tuned. This does not sound like a tuned vocal. Many times it'll kind of compress the vibrato. It'll compress some of the dynamics. And as I said before, you can hear on the end of the phrase how she lets more air out and adds that vibrato. And if it was tuned, it might add kind of a weird like pitch modulation there if it was tuned, unless the person that was auto-tuning like really knew what they were doing. But I'm going to assume that she's just like killing it with pitch and that she sounds pretty spot on. Leave me a comment. Have you heard an off note? I've kind of been like so captivated by this stylization. I haven't been listening as much for pitch, but anything that just like would like come out as flat or sharp to me, I haven't heard anything, so that's really good. One more dime, okay. I like it though. That's awesome. You can tell she's just in the zone. You know, you can tell like she's out of her head. She's just in the zone, even kind of sounded like improvising there a little bit off the melody. Did a good job. I think that the one improvisation off that main melody there, just a tiny bit flat, but not to where anybody else would notice. And that honestly makes me happy because that shows that, okay, this probably isn't tuned, which means that she is like spot on pitch. To the point where it almost sounds auto-tuned, you know what I mean? Like so on where it almost sounds auto-tuned. Yeah, that was good. Yes! Yeah, so that was really, really good. I'll be honest, at first, I wasn't sure what I was gonna think. Because I was like, okay, is this gonna be way over stylized? You know, there's some singers who just feel like they have to just go crazy, like they try so hard to be unique that it's actually not unique at all, and it's not actually true to their voice and their unique vocal tone. They're trying to like modulate it into something completely different. And I thought possibly that would be the case at the beginning, but it completely grew on me. And I thought it was a spectacular performance. And I think she has such a unique voice, but she had the balance. Like what I said, you know, it wasn't too overdone. And I'm curious to know what you think. Do you disagree with me? Do you agree with me? Was some of the stylization, was it too overdone, or was it just the right amount? I think for me, it ended up being right in the middle, where it was like really enjoyable. It was unique. It was rememberable. Like I would remember that performance, but it wasn't like, oh my gosh, okay, she's changing up all of her consonants. She's changing up the articulation so much, adding all kinds of weird vibrato and you know, breathiness to more compressed tones. It wasn't like that at all to me. It ended up being like a great balance. But, you know, maybe this is subjective. So I'm actually really curious to know what you think, because again, there are those singers that will like take it to a total extreme when I think it doesn't necessarily need to have. But yeah, as far as that performance goes, I really enjoyed it. Again, let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. If you are new, make sure to subscribe. And finally, if you want to learn how to sing, make sure to take that free lesson on Singer. The link is down in the description. I can tell you a million reasons why, you know, this is gonna work for you, and why if you are passionate about singing, you've got to get on Singer. But I get it, like, you're like, okay, well, of course you're gonna tell me that. Just look at the testimonials on the site, okay? Look at the testimonials. We have the most testimonials, video testimonials out of anybody else. So make sure to check those out and take that free lesson. I'll see you on the site. Tons of love, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace. We get many testimonials every day from people using Singer, getting incredible results.
Singer is definitely for you.
Singer is where you need to be. It has perfected my singing.
I'm going to show you Mo Bradbury's 3-month transformation with Singer. Now, he joined Singer with no prior singing experience. In fact, it's crazy. When he first talked to me and I told him that he could learn to sing, he did not believe me. I want you to check out his before video of him singing and then his video after 3 months training with Singer. Check it out.
Say go through the darkest of days, heaven's a breakaway, never let you go, never let me down. I look forward to doing these exercises every single day. Go through the darkest of days, heaven's a heartbreak away, never let you go, never let me down. Me growing up as a child, I believed singing was only for people who are born with it, that voice, you know, people are born with a voice. I found out that was untrue. You know, I met this guy named Justin Burke. He's literally a magician. He told me that he could teach me how to sing, and I'm like, in my head, that's bogus. I don't believe you. This guy's just trying to sell me his program. So I took that leap of faith. I started using Singer. 90 days later, I'm able to sing more freely. My voice doesn't crack as much. And people, my friends, family, are noticing these tangible results. If it worked for me and you guys want to learn how to sing, then Singer is for you. As long as you really believe in yourself, as long as you have that drive, you'll improve within 90 days, even less.
I know that a lot of people hype up programs and stuff, and it's hard to know who to trust on the internet, but I'm telling you, you have my word that Singer is the real deal. The reason that this works so well is because it takes all of the best techniques and exercises from my 10 years of learning with some of the best vocal coaches. As you progress with Singer, I will be able to personally give you feedback. So it's truly like I am your personal vocal coach. And I'm telling you, when I hear your voice, I will know exactly what we will need to do to get you to that next level. And so I'm really excited to not only have you access this 70 hours of transformational content, but I'm really excited to meet you in the private community and hear your voice, answer any kind of questions you have, and really just guide you along this singing journey. Because this is exactly what I wish I had when I was first starting out. I can't wait for you to hear the progress that you're about to make in the next couple weeks. And then finally, I can't wait to meet you in the private community and answer any kind of questions that you have. Awesome. I will see you inside Singer, see you inside the private community, and I will talk to you soon. Much love. Here's to your best voice. Peace.